What's poppin'? It's Kyng Byzz.
I go by the name of One Fly.
And this is Heartless Heart Podcast.
Well, we
keep it on our sleeve. What's poppin', people?
Yeah.
I know we say it every time, but this is a special episode.
Special today.
We got a special guest today.
Another one.
Low key, we go back 20 plus years.
That's crazy.
My guy. We're gonna let him introduce himself.
What's going on, y'all? You know, it's the prettiest nigga in the world. My name is Pretty Rico Bandz, heavy on the pretty.
That nigga said heavy on the pretty.
Heavy,
Put a 50 pound
heavy.
weight on your back, nigga, when you say that shit. Nigga, put some oomph in it.
Put some. But we got my boy here, Pretty Rico Bandz, in the building today.
Yes, sir.
He got some important information to drop off to us, but before we get to that, you know how we ride on the podcast. We got to talk about some stuff first. Fly, go ahead and let them know what we talking about today.
This word that everybody like to throw around. They use it more so for women, but now they starting to use it for men. So we really trying to figure out about this whole word. Now, is it more so derogatory and directed to women? Can you use it for men? Like nowadays, like I say, a lot of people using it for men too. Oh, that nigga, he a hoe. Well, if I am, you ain't with me, so I can act how I want to act. You know, but I'm gonna let Rico first off. How do you feel about the word hoe? Like, do you feel like it can be used for men? Does it make a difference? Is it a more of an impact when it's used to a woman versus a man? Or like, what's your take on that?
I think hoes are the happiest people in the world.
Holy shit! God came off the bat.
Wait a minute. Wait, all right, go ahead. This is gonna be interesting.
It's a lot of acronyms for hoe, but like one is like happiness over everything. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's why you say they're the happiest. You know what? I can go with that though.
Yeah, because they do whatever they want, whenever they want, whoever they want, however they want. A hoe is a happy person.
Cat got your tongue?
Jesus. I wouldn't say necessarily happy. Well, maybe they can be happy. I don't know. Maybe sometimes the definition of a hoe is what, in your opinion? Fly.
I mean, when I think about it off the rip,
off the rip, don't even no
acronyms and none. Oh, she a hoe. Like, yeah, she going. Like, she going. It might be for you. It might be for the team. You might can, you know what I'm saying, ping ponging to me after you done.
You see how happy they look when they doing that though?
This guy.
I might pass it to Rico. You know, she's just a hoe.
And she'll be happy to get past.
That's crazy.
I see now, guys. See, look, here go another episode. I'm gonna be tag team to get. Now, here we go. Now, in some cases, I think some women get that label based off of trying to experience or find love. And the reason I say that is we define hoe in my definition of a woman that's promiscuous, that loves to sleep around. Well, that sleeps with a lot of people. When I was growing, that was the Jezebel, the however you want to put it. You know, that person that slept with everybody. Now, if we go in her perspective, is she just taking chances on love and just falling for the wrong people, and then we just labeling it as that? Then you had some people in high school. We knew the one that was off. It was just an easy access, and she was okay.
Oh, you over there cuffing that hoe?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But I mean, I'm just saying, like they were daddy issues, or what made just to be the sense of being wanted. Like, you know what I mean? Even men. I mean, we sometimes sleep around. We use it as a badge of honor. But sometimes, what's the reason we sleeping around? It's just to find happiness, or just to run away from it.
I'm shaking head. No,
let's be honest about it. Let's be 1,000 about it. But go ahead, I get y'all opinion on that.
I think hoes make the best partners in relationships because they done had so much experience. They're gonna be best in the bed. They kind of like know how to be like in tune with you when it comes to just your regular lifestyle. Instead of being like that over the top person, they like your partner too, because they know how to move around, maneuver in their whole lifestyle that in the way that you already familiar with. She know how to become your best friend and everything. Hoes are the best partners.
I ain't gonna lie though, to just a little bit of
y'all
what he
boys
just said.
Wild. Y'all
no,
boys
but
wild.
hold on, but check this out though.
Y'all boys
because
wild.
remember back in the day, everybody used to be like, "Oh yeah, I want me a virgin. I want me a virgin." Me, you won't ever catch me saying nothing like that. My lady, I need a little hoe in you. A little, you know how Medea? You seen the movie with Medea? The song came on. She was like, "Oh my God, the hoe just coming about me." Like,
But what I'm saying is, what puts a person? I don't even want to just put females, but we talking about females. That's who we deal with. What puts her at that hoe status, in your opinion? Like, what is it? The number of men she slept with? How many people she talking to at one time? What we think, or what's going on? Who she messing with? I think it's the
lack of thinking that makes her a hoe. Sometimes, like it could be like, don't get it twisted. Having a bunch of bodies could label you as a hoe, but you just do anything, kind of put you in a hoe in a real negative light.
Like you acting like a hoe.
Yeah, like you would just bust it down for anybody and everybody, not even because you like them, just because that's the mood.
So why we got a badge of honor when we call ourselves a hoe? Well, we're a hoe. Like it's a badge of honor.
First
with
off,
men.
I've never been. I've
bullshit. Bullshit.
But laying pipe is an honor. Like to be laying the pipe to these hoes, to these bitches. So it's like
this guy.
It's like they should be honored. So that's why it is a badge of honor for us, because we laying pipe. You should be grateful for the pipe that's being laid upon you. You know what I mean? Like the Bible said.
Whoa!
This man done put it.
This guy done went biblical about hoes in the Bible. This is wild. Welcome to Heartless Heart Podcast, where we just go off the top.
Have you ever noticed, like on them old movies? I'm not specific. Like you be having the mom with the family, and they always have the aunt that's kind of like out there and come home, and the mom always be like looking down on her a little bit because she got her life spiraling. But really, she was having a ball. She come home happy as hell, while you over here trying to raise all these kids and struggling on bills and everything like that. They're free spirits.
They are. I would definitely say that.
I think it's y'all with that foolishness. Now listen here. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to the definition of a hoe or whatever it is, not even the definition on how we do it. Society pictures it. I see it two ways. Men, we see it as a badge of honor. How many women we can sleep with? They call us. Oh, he a hoe, he a hoe. And I think it's more so. We just see it is what it is. Like it is. That's what we supposed to do. Now, when a woman does it, she's viewed upon differently. But at the same time, she can have daddy issues. We hear that a lot. Where where she's looking for someone that empty spot, and then she just constantly looking. But when it comes to us as men, what's the reason besides, like, I understand you saying, we want to knock it, but what's the reason you think deep down inside, like, because I don't want to really be known as no hoe. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. Like,
I think it started when we were kids, though. It's unfortunate. I blame the females for that, because you couldn't really, like, be a nice dude and get bad bitches. You kind of had to be a hoe.
You know what?
Because the girls didn't want you unless.
Somebody else had you. I give you that, because even though they're like, oh, he a hoe, but then she'll be right there trying to see what sees the reason that the reason that he's getting all of these people.
And not even just that, though, because I've run across women who, if they spoke too highly, like let's say they dealing with a guy, a girl, and she telling her homegirl about, oh, this dude, he got this, his talking about his size, his sex game, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Not a homegirl want to try it, but if I hit her because she want to try it, I'm a hoe.
And you know what's crazy? If you hit her and she found out, she gonna be mad. She gonna cut that girl off and not you.
Ooh, but still, you still gonna be called a hoe though, too, though, in that instance. But I just feel like, because like we said, with women being the front line of who's getting called that word or that phrase, mm-hmm. It's not. How can I put it? Women, you're not supposed to carry yourself that way. It was more looked at for men to sleep around, but you get the name hoe because you're not supposed to, and you are sleeping with all these men.
Okay, but so and then that's what I'm getting at, because I had an issue or whatever else like that. I understand women have their past or whatever else like that, but I still have an issue I don't know. I'm conflicted on knowing. I want to know your past, but I don't want to know your past. But if you at this certain number or I can't really label. You just have a past. But what number is that? What number am I supposed to be thinking about? Number-wise, that categories you as that, or your actions that categories you as that, or how you moved in the past? Should I hold that against you? Do you still have you in that? Because I think the famous line, can't turn a hoe into a housewife. They don't act right. So hoes on.
I think every woman had some hoe times. So, I mean, it's just like you said, it's all about the reputation you build publicly.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of private hoes that become wild. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know they was a hoe.
You spoke that one out.
Until you're the one that get a piece of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but not even sexual, like, yo, she's a hoe in the bedroom. But I'm just talking about this image. How do you block out, even like if she don't want to, he was a hoe in the past or whatever, I don't know if I can really trust him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because my boy is speaking of my boy right here in the middle. You know what I mean? You got some, somebody when you ready to settle down and do all the other stuff like that.
No matter how much they think that I could promote being a reformed hoe, nobody's gonna ever fully trust and believe.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Fully. It's always gonna be in the back of their mind, like, at any given moment,
my dog
he
went
can
to
relapse.
rehab.
He can relapse at any given moment. The boy can relapse.
Like, you can't erase what one lady
It's not that
said
it's
she
true, but
erased.
that's gonna be in the back of their mind.
And that's what I'm saying. So how do you, as men, me talking to men, if I find a female and I'm talking to her and she tells me about her past and she went through a whole phase, this and that. It shouldn't matter because it's her past. But what if we're in the same circle? We're in the same ring of this might not be my homeboy or whatever, but these outside circles know about her. How do y'all say or tell me just hypothetically how to navigate that, or mentally how do I get this? Oh, she was, or even if she admit to you like, oh yeah, I went through a stage in my period where I was just off it.
Okay, so hold on before you even go there, because I have dealt with women who have, as you said, in the same circle, and hit some of the same dudes in the same circle. Like, I'm in the club and I'm in my section and I got my dogs in the section with me, and the female, and it's more than one, more than two, more than a couple that this done happen with, and you will come and you will sit in our section, being our, you know what I'm saying?
That's whole behavior though.
Hold on, no. But you done hit 4 of the dudes out of the 5 that's in the section. Now, when you say, how do you navigate?
I'm not wifing that. That's I'm not wifing that, bro. That's dead.
Hold on.
The word said no. I'm not. I can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's bull. So you telling me? We sitting right. We sitting right here. I done knocked it down. Rico done knocked it down. Somebody else right here done knocked it down. She walk in the section. You gonna kiss her in the mouth?
Yeah, because the problem is they be trying to kiss in the mouth in those settings.
Yeah, like that.
They're trying to put some state your claim.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that right now.
Oh, you might.
I mean, what I'm saying, you gotta have some heavy, like you gotta have some strong, whatever you want to like. Don't give a fuck. Excuse my French, but don't give a fuck like what nobody think, because you walking. Imagine walking down the aisle, and then your groomsman, you look to your left or whatever else like that. And your bride walking down the aisle, and four out of the 5 groommen that you got hit your old lady.
Now, I am not going to say that I would do this, but I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
And if I was ever in that position, because I'm not going to act like a woman who was in that position before that I've dealt with, like Rico say, reformed. Like, that's why you have something what we call a hoe phase, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
You be like, oh, she in her hoe phase right now, or he in his hoe phase. Okay, so look.
Not all women had their hoe phase. I had one or whatever. I don't think they allotted, hey, you know what? Here goes your golden ticket. You can have a hoe phase for this particular time.
No, I mean because it's not given to you. It's a choice. It's a choice. Like, you know what? I done been fucked over by so many times by these dudes, because that is a prime example of one of the females that I've run into. She was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nat, why you ain't tell me he was doing it? Like, and it was my homeboy who was dogging her out. But in my eyes, I'm looking.
You still talk to her?
Do I still talk to her to this
day? No,
day?
not today. What I'm saying, did you still holler at her?
Did you continue?
Like, I mean, I definitely had relations with her, and then I'm not gonna lie, because after she was like, you know what, I'm done off of that. Like, she ain't tell me, like, I watched it. I watched the good girl go bad, but then I watched that same good girl who went bad. Like, you know what?
Come back.
I had my time. I know I'm really a lover girl, but
so what I'm saying is, I guess the question, so we don't revert back. She was in a hoe phase. You can consider her.
I consider
her. No, but what I'm saying is, you could by her definition of what she's saying, she was a hoe. So now that she's off of her hoe phase, she comes to the category now. It's just like, okay, I wanna settle down with you, and that's an option. Even though you know she met what you call, because this you run into
Personally,
the
it'll be
females.
years.
No, listen. You run into these females, right? Yeah. Tell me right or wrong. You watch them go through your homeboy, the homeboy partner, other people, and they want to get to you, and then they want to talk about, oh, I want to settle down. I want to what you call it.
Yeah. That's not cool.
Well,
See, I think it only can happen that way is if she starts hanging around you. Y'all just start getting cool by nature.
Yeah.
And then she wants to, but not like boom, 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 boom. But it's time to get
I
serious.
see you a good guy.
Like that's. And I ain't gonna lie. That's how my situation was. I sat around and I heard this homeboy did something with her. I seen this other homeboy do something with her, have her on a rotation. Then he completely fucked her over. And then she came to me, and then we was just cool. We was just like, we'll step out, we'll hang, but it was never nothing like that until we crossed that line. And then when we crossed that line and we started hanging more, I can see the actual good girl. You know what?
And I'm just asking. Okay, it can, but at the same time, it's more so not worried about what other people think.
That's the big thing.
That's important.
That is very important because
even if you do, you got to act like you don't.
Because guess what? When I and it was a particular female, and when I dealt with her, even dudes who whatever, one of the homeboys tried to spin the block on her. I say, bro, she ain't not touching you. It's because it's that relationship that me and her built.
So you cuffing her? No, I'm just playing. That's what they would say. I'm just saying that.
I was actually about to say that earlier. You know she not a hoe no more because if she around the people that already hit it, they gonna try when they see that she with you
because they feel entitled. They feel like they already done it.
And if they can't get through, they can't spin the block. That's a great sign for me.
And that's exactly what it was. But I get what you're saying. But it is the strong will. Like, you know what? Cool. Y'all can think what y'all think, but first off, if I was to even marry a woman like that, the dudes who smashed, whether they my homeboys still or not, first off, 9 times out of 10, I'm not putting you on that line of my groomsmen. That's one.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Only reason
not if it's
I
five.
Can't say
don't tell me who I'm gonna
put
person.
On
Yes,
5 niggas.
No, okay,
exactly. I might have one on there, but have all of them niggas on there.
Okay, hypothetical. Okay, okay, not all, but one of them. At least you're not gonna have one.
Yes, I might.
Okay, no, because I was a hypothetical situation. If something happened,
I would.
You would talk. Okay, then we'll go. We know what we eye contact. Look at me. Eye contact. What I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
about.
But not like the Simpsons line. We just see the whole cast.
Yeah. I would because again, like I said, at the end of the day, it's about I know the bond and relationship now to get to this point of marriage anyway. I know what we done already built.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of hard, bro.
If you ever double back, I'm look, Lord, you want to say this, but this is bitch, I kill you.
I'm not gonna try to kill you like physically. I'm gonna kill your soul. Like, I'm gonna fuck your wife. You know, shit like that. You know, my retaliation hits hard.
This what hits different.
I'm gonna make your wife fall for me.
If the homeboy try to do it at like, okay, I don't see he got married, but I still feel like I can. You feel me? No,
I'm taking everything from you. Your mom's getting it,
man.
Like your sister, your aunt.
You gonna feel me, boy? Pause.
So we would say it's a double standard. When it comes to men, it's two totally different definitions when it comes. Because when it comes to men, and we call a woman, if a woman's a hoe, for the quick sake, you know me, I'm trying to be the nice guy, I'm the good guy.
Don't try to be yourself. It's free.
I am. But when it comes to a woman being a hoe, it's more so guys, or I just want to do what I need to do, run through it or whatever, the easy access. When a dude being a hoe, some females in their mind, they still trying to see why all these females want them, even though they call us.
Hoes are getting better though. They getting better name on the female scale now because they got money. Like hoes popping out now. They becoming business owners and everything.
And I see that in a lot of music, even with the music. When the music comes, you know what I mean. When the music comes out and everything else like that, a lot of things. I think a lot of women are hoish, what we would call a hoish behavior. You know what I mean? And glorifying it. And then speaking of, the music wise, and a special reason we're here, and the topic that came up, and for the reason it came up, go ahead, Pretty Rico Bandz, tell us about it.
He got an album coming out called
Next
H.O.E.
Friday, my album H.O.E. Escape is coming out.
That's the acronym.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Only Escape. He's not as ladies.
He's not saying.
I ain't finna go out and get no album called No Bitch Ass Hoe. No, ladies, it's Her Only Escape.
Her Only Escape. You
Okay.
know? It's an album about her only escape to an extent. A lot like living in Atlanta. I saw that hoe ain't being a bad thing all the time. It's an escape sometimes to make your life better.
Note that down, bitch. Hoe ain't always a bad thing. We gotta
Gotcha.
It's a good escape sometimes. They come up heavy over there being hoes.
So what made you? Was it a reason you named the album this? Was it this strategic, or this just popped up to you at one day, or you were doing the music and you heard the songs and then you were like, you know what, let me name it this? Or was it, what was the reasoning behind the name of this to even give it that particular acronym?
It started as I wanted to make an album for the summer.
Okay.
And then when you think summer, you think hoes. Like girls always say relationship until a certain month because it's time for them to be a hoe, right?
Hey, Rico, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna applaud you for that one. Because think
Hold on,
about it.
Let me see if I can find the button. Hold on.
Yes. Give it up for that.
Give it up for that answer.
Because you see that often. It's like, oh, he ain't getting me pregnant this summer. I'm outside.
Yeah.
So what you think of being a hoe?
Oh, exactly.
All right.
And that's another way they escape because they want to be cuddled up during the winter. But as soon as that spring hit and they in the gym all of a sudden going hard in April because they getting ready for June. They coming outside to be hoes.
Yo, the validity. I ain't gonna lie, the validity. Yeah, girl, I gotta get snatched because Baywatch coming up July 18th. Shout out to my dog Teasy. I gotta get ready. That's crazy. Yeah. So the inspiration.
So would you say this album is directly just for females, or can we bump to it, or
it's a turn up album? It's for everybody.
How we view that?
Well, I know everybody know more R&B on my end. Yeah. I probably only got 2 slow songs on the whole album.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a straight.
That's new.
Yeah,
that part.
Yeah, that's new. That's new. You normally
you spin bars, Rico.
Kind of. It's straight. Like it's up tempo. It's summertime. You know what I mean? So I got some island vibes. I got some turn up vibes. Like, but it's really only 2 slow songs. And even on one of the slow songs, I got Young Jock on that song, one of Instant Replay, because I still wanted to make it feel like, even though it's an R&B song, let's still make it feel like something females wanted, like summer vibes. Niggas want to smash a bitch too. So.
Gotcha. So you name dropped a little bit. I hear you a little bit. Who else you got on this project, and what you say? What song? What song? Just give us one. If we had to go straight to the album, we need to go listen to it. What one gonna pop off right now? We gonna be like, yo, damn, okay, I need to listen to the rest of this.
Reminder featuring Beanie Man.
Who?
Beanie Man.
Okay.
He said, you know what?
Yeah, okay.
You got me on that one.
What feel that does it give us what you call
it's Afrobeat feels.
Okay.
With the Beanie Man feature, but I still have a remnants of Usher. You remind me.
Oh.
And that's my shit too. You remind me of, that's my shit too.
Fly, no.
What? I ain't going to the R&B tour, but that's still my nigga though.
I hear you, bro. Go ahead, your question. Go ahead and act Pretty Rico Bandz something.
So you said, me personally, when you said that song, is the song that I was in the video with, that's not on the album?
Nah, that was on the last project.
That's crazy because that's a whole song.
That's on a whole nother album.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a whole song. What was that name again?
Paranoid.
Listen, that's a whole song. Cause that's like Ty Dolla $ign. I seen 2 of my bitches in the club. I be paranoid as hell.
Yeah,
have 2 or 3 of my bitches in the same club.
So you was being a hoe.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been a hoe before, if that's what they want to call it.
Okay, I'm just saying that's.
I can be, but I just God working on me still. I like to be better.
But not to cut you off, but I know you got the album coming out.
Yeah.
And real quick, because I know you on a personal 20 years. We have we
both
ups
do.
down. Yeah, we both we ups downs and everything else like that. And I watched your growth. You know what I mean? If I want to say it, I seen basically all the stages of everything, from the group, the boy group, from, you know, the solo,
to
from
Disney.
One Name to Disney to movies to you know, you got many accolades, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know at one point you went to the A and then you came back home. What would you say you see different in what's missing in the Orlando area as far as R&B wise? You know what I mean? You got your rappers out there, but you coming back to the scene, what did you see, like what was missing, what you thought you had to put in there in order to like bring something back to Orlando essentially?
There's no love for R&B artists at all in the city when it comes to promoters. Like a promoter, they book me because I show up with a bunch of bitches, but
with a bunch of hoes.
No pun intended.
That part.
But besides that, it's always gonna be booking these upcoming rappers in the city, which is fine. And it's like, I don't even mind that they like, all right, he's an older R&B artist now. We need to focus on the new younger. But they don't even do that. It's just straight rappers, young rappers, older rappers, and every once in a while, you would think they would even try to book some of the R&B artists for as many R&B nights as in this city.
Yeah,
it's
you're
so
right.
many
Yeah,
R&B
you're right
nights.
about that. You just said a mouthful.
You're right about that.
Like, I mean, it's so many hood nights, and they book these these young rappers, and they book them probably. They even pay them a little bit, give them 500 and 2-3 bottles. But R&B nights, no R&B artist gets booked just to be there and party with the people. So,
But what you think? What's the reasoning behind that? Do you think? Because we all listen to, you know, the old school R&B. Like even my son, I catch him up in his room or whatever. He playing the old school things that I used to listen to and everything else like that. So even we know with society, everything does a circle, everything does a cycle. You know what I mean? And then you're hearing more that we're missing that R&B feel. You know, does that affect the way you structure your music when you make your music? Because we can be honest. Sometimes we got to go with the trends. We got to go with the fads. We make it our own, but sometimes we step away from the genuineness of because right now I don't hear that sound or whatever. It's more so trying to keep up with the rapping and try to keep up with the thing. So how do you navigate that? Does that affect your music in any kind of way, or do you try to stay traditional to that?
I don't stay fully traditional because you got to adapt with the times.
Yeah.
You got to adapt with everything. At one point, everybody was clowning people that was playing with FL Studio when it was Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops, yeah, I remember.
Like, y'all ain't beat makers, you know,
Yeah.
and then how many
big names, the one that been used, yeah.
So you do have to adjust, but I don't think you got to lose yourself all the way. I think the trick is if you're making a certain era of music that may not be where we are right now, make it a theme. Like kind of like build a marketing theme around it. Like when I did that New Jack Swing album, I did a full theme around it. Like made the videos old as hell, dressed like a New Jack, like 1990s dude. Like you got to make it like a purposely done thing.
Gotcha.
Like when I did the Lost at Sea album, it sounded kind of 80s-ish. That's why the album I'm laying on the carpet in a suit. You know, like I think the biggest trick is just if you're gonna make it purposely while you're doing it. You just can't just drop it and think people are going to respect it because they're not.
Gotcha.
Otherwise you got to keep up with the Joneses. Luckily for me, I'm already like in that area with my musically where I'm like I can do the rapper singer thing all day anyway.
Yeah.
Like everybody comparing me to an extent like a little another Ty Dolla $ign type feel, which I get that. That's fine. But I know there's a lot of R&B artists that probably don't make any good music because they don't because they know they can't.
Shout out to the R&B artists who can't make no music, but you're still trying.
Yeah,
We appreciate
because they don't know how to make newer music. They just know how to make that older music, but they're trying to make newer music, and it's not coming off right.
Now you've been like I said, you've been in the industry for some time. I ain't trying to put no age on you, nothing else like that, but you've been in there for some time. I just need one from each side. I don't need it because you can do a whole list. I need to know what is the one thing that would make you, at one point wanted to make you walk away from the industry? And then what's one thing that keeps you there? Because you've been doing it for a while. I know not even say struggles, bro. I mean, we can be honest with your struggles, your triumphs, and everything else like that. You didn't stay down. You know, when a lot of people like, you know, forget it, I'll walk away from it. I don't need to do it. What was that? What was those things? What was the thing that, you know what, I'm done with this? Because it can be hard, G. Like I ain't even gonna hold you.
Unfortunately, Orlando is what made me want to walk away from it.
Okay.
When I first not now, but like before I got to Atlanta.
Okay.
I got to a point where I was having a nice little run as a solo artist, but it nothing wasn't happening. And I was still having it. They still was treating me like you still had to enter contests and showcases type stuff. Where I was pulling like 100 people out the house on concerts and stuff like that on my own. Mm-hmm. I didn't know the business. If I was smart enough back then, I would have been doing my own events, making my own money.
Gotcha.
I was dependent so much on everybody else, but it was like so stagnant that I just got bored. And then Disney wasn't. The Disney show was over. They wasn't hiring nobody back up. There wasn't no more shows, and it was just over. I didn't even want to do it no more. Atlanta was my last resort.
Gotcha.
And it had it not been for me at the time, the job when I was working at the Four Seasons, put in the transfer and just blindly not thinking it was going to work. Had they not sent that email saying congratulations, I probably would have been out the game by now.
Gotcha.
Atlanta wasn't really a music move. It was a something needs to happen move. And Four Seasons was that happen.
Okay, so I mean that's more so of like something has to fuel the dream. Something got to fuel. So Four Seasons was what was fueling the dream, and just being able to make that pivot to Atlanta with Four Seasons gave you the opportunity to continue your music career.
Yeah, as soon as I got there, like eyes open, like this is crazy. Like
different.
everywhere I went,
different.
the celebrities,
Yeah.
And it's no security. You know how when somebody come to Orlando, you ain't getting to that person. They probably come in like the last 30 minutes and be all the way over there. Atlanta, no, I'll walk right in these people's sections. Hey, how you doing, my nigga? And they be like, yeah, hey, what's up?
Ain't nobody stop you like, hey, little nigga, who you is?
No, it's so normal. I'm like, this could work. And that's when I started chilling with Nelly. Just because it's that easy to get around people. They do read if you cool or not.
Yeah.
Like the first day I met Jock, he straight up gave me his number. Like, hey, send me some music. I'm like, man, if celebrities are like that, I'm just missing out on a different type of culture. Cause
that part, yeah.
We need that here.
So what do you? Well, no, you need to finish this, what you call it. So what made you? What was the positive thing? Like what was that? Besides outside of like Atlanta, what music? You think of music? Is that just something in your soul that you have to do? That's something that gave to you, like something that.
So basically, you said Orlando was going to make you leave. What was going to keep you? What kept you outside of Four Seasons and your
seeing Atlanta? Move. That's what I'm saying. What's that's in your heart? Like
what made me figure out like no matter what this could run was Atlanta, but not the way people would think. They know I ran with Jock and everything. You would think all the cool stuff I did running around with Jock was like, oh yeah, that's what made him. Nah, that was great. But what really like changed my perspective of like this can work. It's the amount of artists I've seen that had success and they weren't as successful anymore, but still was successful in that city. And I'm like, okay, so you can have a career even when it's not
popping like that.
It's not worldwide.
Yeah. They're running right now, and then the DJs playing your records willingly. They don't play R&B records willingly and stuff like. I'm just like DJs are playing me. I'm getting tagged. I'm not even there. I'm like, okay, it was a different love showing. Like so, love shown, and then people showing the stability that even if you're kind of done, you're not all the way done. Maybe you want to continue the music.
Okay.
Because I don't have to get a big deal now. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing these dudes in Atlanta and these artists in Atlanta. They don't need no deal, and they making money.
Yeah, I think that's what social media came into play big time. Like that changed. I think that changed a lot in the game. Now being an OG in the game, I'm gonna say that. What would a lot of times people don't want to give you like the drop no jewels on you. They want to gatekeep a lot of stuff. What would be your advice to a young R&B coming up, or somebody even that been it and then they felt that like they feel like it ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? What would be your advice to them?
To know that sometimes you're the problem.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Elaboration. Go ahead. Elaboration.
Self-awareness is real.
Like R&B artists, the difference between upcoming R&B artists and upcoming rap artists is R&B artists already have a pride of it's not bougie, but it's like I made it feeling that how we act. There's always competition with each other too. R&B artists don't necessarily like each other. Upcoming rappers, they would do anything. They'll show up to all the showcases. They'll pay whoever they need to pay.
Yeah.
They'll just jump around on the stage in front of other artists, and R&B artists come into the game like that's below me.
Yeah.
Like,
so lose the sense of entitlement.
Yeah, like no, you can't. I came on after a while. I figured out I need to move like a rapper.
Gotcha.
I don't care about this scene. It's 5-10 people out there. And I'm gonna perform like it's 1 million people. And then I noticed I was the only R&B artist doing. Because what the rest of y'all niggas doing, it's below them.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes it's your fault.
So I would ask you then, who is your, whether it be alive or not alive, inspiration as an R&B artist? Who you get that from?
Different eras. It changes.
Give me two.
Because
Give me one alive and one that's present.
Alive, I would still say R. Kelly.
Okay.
His writing style.
You can't take that away from him.
You know,
I don't give a damn what y'all say about that man.
his writing style, because I saw a video with him in the studio with K. Michelle, and he was explaining that he just says stuff, and sometimes whatever sounds too silly is he keeps. He just says stuff and just runs with it. I kind of just took that whole, when after I watched that, I just started trying to do it. It's pretty smart. It's whatever's happening. And sometimes you think you said something that's like, no, that's too much. That's why he keeps it. I just feel like boop, 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 boop. And they like, no, that's stupid as hell. But then it's it's on the song.
Yeah.
But that'd be some of the people's favorite part. When he might hit a line and then be like, boop, boop. They be like, cause they're gonna be singing it.
Yeah. That man writing
that
style
part.
is untouched, man.
So who's not alive?
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah. That's you know.
It was his aura. And not even
and that's what it is. You just see the smile. When you say that, you see the smile, the afro, you just see it. It just like
that man did a national anthem. They were screaming like it was a concert.
Yeah, it's just a warm feeling.
Dance with my father.
No, I don't know if you see him do the national anthem at a basketball game.
That's what you call it. No, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna correct it. You're R&B. Correct that, man.
So that's hold on,
that's
right.
Luther Vandross.
Right. Luther.
Tighten up. That's Luther.
You right.
That's
Excuse
Luther.
me.
Yeah. All right.
I was a rapper. I wasn't no R&B singer. So
And then first, I never saw a person at a basketball national anthem. The beat came. Like, yo, he coming to do the national anthem. I'm like, the national anthem.
I ain't never heard a beat on the national anthem ever.
It was like sexy ass beat coming in. And bitches is screaming. Like, ah! You gotta watch it, bro. Look up Marvin Gaye national anthem. It's gonna change you.
I might look at that one.
Yeah, that was what you call it. So let's
my swag
not even
down.
change gears. I keep dropping phone. It's all right. Let's change gears real quick. Not really change gears, but we just had a versus battle. And the only reason I say this because at one point in time in your life you was part of a boy group.
Yeah, I mean, I know a few of them dudes.
Yeah, and I know you do. So I already have my opinion about who won, and we're gonna ask you about because I heard something about Trey Songz and Genuine or something.
Yeah,
I heard
I put that up. Yeah, I made that up.
We'll get to that one, but this last one that just passed. What's your opinion? What happened with that?
Pretty Ricky B2K.
I mean, Pretty Ricky, I knew before it was going to happen. I mean, everybody in Florida knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a Florida consensus that this is going to be embarrassing.
Yeah.
But B2K could have had a decent fighting chance if they did what they did best. Dance. They tried to match Pretty Ricky's energy.
Yes.
When that's not what you do. You go up there and you dance. And I don't care if they're like, y'all ain't even singing. They should have been up there the whole time. Because the girls would have when it first the very first song they started all dancing and the girls went crazy.
They ate it up and then they went. Yeah,
they should have kept
dancing.
dancing.
I don't see them saying like either one. I mean, it was cool. Like it was cool, but Trey Songz and Genuine.
Yeah, I made that up because Teezy was saying nobody can go toe to toe with Trey Songz in the verses.
Oh, that's Baby Goat. That's Teezy. That's Teezy dude. Teezy called Trey Songz Baby Goat.
Yeah, and I had to listen. I was thinking first because I'm like, okay, first people like Chris Brown won't go against anybody but Usher, so I already X'd that out.
Yeah, I mean Trey Songz can't go against Usher. I mean Trey Songz can't go against Chris Brown. I don't care what.
Right, so I completely X'd
That
those
would
dudes out.
never be a thing.
Yeah.
But then what made me think Genuine is because Trey Songz was the next Genuine to me.
Oh, okay.
Genuine came out and had these girls going crazy, super pretty boy style. The difference was he danced, but that was the only difference. Musically, they even comparable. Genuine had some party songs and all that, the sex songs and all. It's so anxious, pony. And then you look at Trey Songz, it's the same.
Yeah, but if I had to pick, I would say Trey Songz. And the reason I say that, like, and outside of what the allegations, all that other stuff like that, we just basically solely talking about the music part. He got some. Even if you just listen to the album, like you listen to the albums, and then like some of the songs that ain't even like singles, you still can rock. Like You Ain't Shit. That's that. Yeah. What you call it? Like he got.
But like Genuine got something for every last song Trey Songz got. Literally.
That's.
You put Invented Sex, he might drop Pony. You what's another sex song that Trey got?
That Trey got?
Yeah.
Oh, you would think I invented sex.
Yes. What's that against Pony though?
Oh, okay. Sheesh.
Not even sex song. Can't help but wait. What you putting against that?
I mean, you could put So Anxious on there and eat them up.
Differences is definitely gonna do it.
Difference is good.
In those jeans.
Like
I ain't gonna lie though.
Stingy.
Oh,
Like yo, Genuine got some.
bruh, because when Genuine come on and that Anxious at the top of their lungs, the first thing he give you.
But that's fine. But with this
9
verses,
o'clock.
okay, this is my whole thing with the verses thing. Isn't it all about lineup of songs and everything else
Yeah,
like that? Because what I'm saying, once you does Genuine run out of some songs?
No,
Like,
you still got Love
I mean-
You More. I love you more. You still got Only.
I ain't really think.
Shawty, say what's your right.
All right, then I might have to reevaluate because I ain't.
Get on my eyes.
That boy got some records right now.
He does.
What you gonna do? What is his response if he decide to sing The Best Man? Does Genuine on it? Let me be the best.
You can't do
man.
that, bro.
Why?
No, that's different. No, that's
can be.
He's
that
on
was
it.
what, no, but you can't do that. That's
You
different.
can. You could totally do that.
No, because that's my song. That got me through a lot of stuff, boy. I sat there,
what?
boy, like
Put your heart on your sleeve, Biz.
boy, listen, when I say that song, what you call it? I keep on trying my best.
So what is he gonna do? Like what's Trey Songz comeback to that?
I mean, you're right. I mean, we'll let you have that one.
Yeah,
we'll let you have that
off
one.
the top of my head,
We'll
it's
see.
just so much
Like,
easier to think of Genuine for me. Genuine songs like
He got some songs.
it's off the top. I just can name them. So
Now, quick question. We touched on something real quick, what you ran across, but I had a question about it. Even with the new artists and then the artists there, do you think they need, you said adapt? Because a lot of times, some of these older artists now, they're catching back wind because they're getting on the social medias, the Instagrams, the different things. Does that play a big part in the when it comes to music wise? It's not a dumb question. I ask that because a lot of people like, oh, I ain't gonna get on that stuff. I ain't gonna get on that stuff. You hear a lot of people, oh, I don't know how to use that social
It's
media.
frustrating. I'd say that much. I mean, it's frustrating as hell doing content because you don't feel like doing that all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's a job, and if you're not making no money from it, it just feels like a job you're not getting paid for.
You got
and especially when you
But
see
is
the
it
views,
important?
It's vital, but it's hard, and it's only vital if you're not known. Because
Gotcha.
I mean, some artists that don't post nothing that's popping, but then the new album next week and it's gonna do well. Drake don't post every day. Drake barely posts at all.
Yeah.
barely. When do you see his album get ready to come out? 3 days before.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you was working on it.
It's like you got to be famous like that. Taylor Swift can do that. But you can also be a person that does it too much. You know, like Jason Derulo is like getting known more for that than his music.
Yeah, he's Instagram. He's popping off
TikTok.
social
Yeah,
media.
he's just
TikTok. What you got? He popping off of that.
And if that's what he wants, that's great.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't think about his music anymore.
Yeah, but do you have to pivot then? Because at the same time, if he drops some music, if I'm getting paid more than over here doing this, right now, let's say your TikTok, Instagram, your social medias pop off. Everybody know your music. Are you still worried about doing the shows or going to do this other type work that you don't have to do? I'm getting paid $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month just doing this or whatever, and I'm doing that the thing. But then music over here, I got to hustle, grind, and then I got to do all of this other stuff. But is it easier? Which would you pick? What would you pick? I understand.
I mean, I think if you're making that type of money,
yeah,
you should. If you want to do what you love to do what you love to do. But take some of that money and then put it into that, so that way people see that more. Put that radio budget down if you're making $50,000 a month.
who listens to the radio though, bro?
Everybody in the Uber.
Well, no, I have my AirPods. I have my AirPods.
There's
on
a lot of- but
like,
a lot of Uber
that's what I'm
drivers.
just saying. The radio, but that's what I'm saying. Even when I say that, social media, streaming things, those type of things is what it's taking over. Like I got in the car one time and they had the radio on, and I'm looking like, damn, well, I ain't listened to the radio, and I don't know how long. But that's what I'm saying.
You like one of how many people they pick up a day. You know, you're gonna catch a lot of people off of that alone. But you want radio because it's gonna pay you more as an artist. Streaming ain't paying you nothing, man. I mean,
Yeah.
a million streams is less than $5,000. Like 1 million.
That's why I gave up music. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got,
Like, yeah, I just hit 1 million streams, y'all. You getting like a $4,000 check out of that.
That's crazy. So let's play a quick game real quick. No long answers. Straight to the point. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions. First thing that come to your head: love songs or toxic songs?
Toxic all day.
Your favorite R&B album of all time?
Thriller.
Give me one more.
What you say?
That's Thriller. That's Thriller.
Yeah, you gotta
Wait, no. R&B. Well, R&B. I would consider Mike as pop.
But that
That's
album
pop.
was R&B. That was the last R&B album he did.
Okay, but pop. Not what we doing outside of Thriller. That's too easy. I want to give me something. Give me something.
Chocolate Factory.
Studio, day or night.
Night.
Nighttime for sure.
Your dream collaboration.
Ty Dolla $ign.
That's hey.
That'll
side
match.
note,
That'll match. That'll match.
Now, if your album was a movie, what genre would it be?
What genre would it be?
Genre, yeah.
Genre.
Yes.
Shit, I don't know. Other. You know, there is an other.
The other, not rated. Not what you call it.
If it was on TV, it'd be TVMA. That nigga had some shit in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So where can the fans find the album?
It's gonna be on all the streaming platforms, wherever they stream. It
Okay.
ain't gonna make a lot of money because streaming don't make money. But I would love for your listens.
Okay, that's what matters.
That part, definitely.
I'm gonna definitely link that. But before Dex, you got any question for him? Because
It's not even any more questions, but just back on the topic at hand of a hoe. I'm trying to figure out for both of y'all. Well, I think Byzz, you already done answered for your question, but it's like, in what
he tried to get the words together.
I am. I really am. In what world, or obviously this one, we only got one life to live, because like you say, everybody have a past, and you don't know.
That's some good whiskey, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, shout out to shout out to Dublase. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and tap in. You know, some smooth shit right
I'm
here.
a whiskey dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to sponsor. You feel me?
That meant he said that it is good whiskey, but he said that for you to pass him the bottle so he can replenish his cup. That's what I'm saying.
But that was also a plug moment too.
It was, but you held on to it.
So straight out of Jacksonville, Florida. You feel me? We go ahead. I don't really pull people trouble. But
it look good on the. It look good. It look good.
Look, man, I'm not no bartender, boy.
But no, it look good. Now it look good.
There you go, Paul. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's that.
Free
stuff,
Diddy.
Man.
Yeah.
You feel? What the hell? So we gonna cut this episode short. This guy said.
Hey, he deserves it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. As soon as you go visit him, he gonna tell him, yeah, take that.
Nah, see, that's not what I'm saying.
No. Listen, don't what you call it, but at the same time, this is all I'm saying. What he did visually, what we seen, what he did to Cassie, dead ass wrong. You to believe under the jail in the what you call it. That's not what he was charged with.
Boom.
That's all I'm saying. If you charge somebody with something, don't sit there and say that, well, I seen that has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. And that man got in trouble for doing shit that all these scammers doing right now.
So was she acting like a hoe?
Let me fly.
Was she acting like a hoe?
What?
Was she acting like a hoe?
That was the environment.
But
That's
he
what
went
they
to jail
do.
for flying females out.
And you know they called that prostitution, G.
But that's what I'm saying. But technically, they try to hit him on the
There's
man.
a lot of niggas out here right now telling them, yeah, baby, I'm gonna fly you out.
I'm gonna give you some
that's
gas.
called prostitution.
I'm gonna give you some gas money to come see me. I pay the tolls too.
Hey, this case helped all of us though now, because now we have an excuse.
Going to hell.
You can't call us broke no more. We can say no because we don't want to go to jail.
Exactly.
Bro,
I will fly you out, baby, but
I
can't go to jail off of this.
This nigga just said, I will pay your tolls and give you gas.
To come see me.
Pshung, pshung.
That's it. But anywho, go back to your question. We got.
Go back to your question.
So okay, because you already said Jeff Bomb no, and if you marry someone, so y'all can honestly, you might meet somebody who's had a past in what you call a hoe. Because you don't know it, that's the only difference.
That's the only thing. If I knew it, but the level of my maturity right now, I wouldn't be able to do it. And it's not. It depends on if she moved from New York and I don't know nothing about it. She just told me about the past. I only know what she told me, and I appreciate the transparency. Cool.
Don't go to New York.
I'm never
That's
going.
what I'm saying. That's
Babe,
what
you
I'm
want
saying.
to come with me to visit to the house? Nah, I'm straight.
But yeah, exactly. But if you're in the city and you know, and she's known for that, y'all got about that. Still, like, it's the level of maturity that you have to have. And I'm being honest as a man, I don't have that to sit there and I have to put up with all of these other things. That's it.
But that's just it. We say this about every other topic and every other aspect in life about how you not supposed to worry about what the next motherfucker say because they gonna say something good.
They can make you happy as hell,
guess
bro.
what, though?
But you blocking your blessing.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
Blocking your blessing, but because you're so worried about, oh yeah, but she used to do this and woo-de-woo-de-woo. What nigga she do that to me now? So
listen to what I said. The level of maturity that I have
at this point in time,
I am unwilling and unaccepting to be in the end know. I walk in a room and she hit 10 out of 20 people that's in the room.
How old are you gonna have to be to get over that? Because you know your age now.
The level of maturity that I have at this point in time.
So you couldn't be with Selena Powell then, somebody like that, right?
That's the one that was on Drewski.
I mean, yeah, nobody could be with her. I'm just asking.
No, hell no. Like, no, I would never. Like, no, never. Especially if it's broadcast. Like, a lot of times, women are broadcasting that and making even the image of certain things that are being put out there. Like, some people want secret. Like, you could be out there, but don't let. Like you said earlier today, it could be unknowingly. Like, you could keep on what you call it. You just been trying to find love and everything, and I understand that. But some people out here just going to the biggest bag just to do it.
That hurts too, though. If you find somebody that's like don't really promote it like that, and you serious about it, and then you find out some of your boys that beat her down.
Yeah, and that's what and
it's too late now because you with her.
You in it now. You're in it now. That's what I'm saying. With that'll be the level of maturity and how much love we got. Like, okay, shit, I'm gonna have to deal with that because I'm not gonna leave.
Who was it that Ray J made the song about when he told her, I hit it.
Kim.
So again.
That's a different bro. That's different money bracket, everything else like that.
The money changes.
The money changes a lot.
Yes,
the money changes whether you a hoe or not.
It's different.
Yo, that's wild.
Who else they for? They don't got a category.
Wait, you say you make more than $2 million a year? Oh no, you ain't no hoe, baby. You a just promiscuous. No, baby, you straight. It ain't even that serious.
You know what? We can work this out.
What I'm saying is she dating people with money.
Ray J gonna be at the wedding too?
No, listen. When you get to a certain level, the pool of women that's there. I believe that rappers don't deal with, like, not even rappers, R&B, these top level people, they don't deal with the regular Joe Schmoes. That's why you see a lot of them females got passed around and they don't really care because, hey,
no, I feel like they get passed around in a situation like that because think about it. Down here in so-called our world, because we're not up there high class, some women get passed around just like that. It's the only reason they get passed around by those upper echelon people is because they're not gonna date a nigga like us. That's the only reason.
They
treat them like sluts though.
Respectfully, do I feel like no homo pause? I don't even say that shit, that pause, because I'm from Florida and I'm very good with my sexuality, but some of them niggas, in my perspective, cool. I'm not judging, but guess what? I know I look as good as some of them motherfuckers, and I know the only difference is the bag. That's it.
That's it. But that's a big difference. But
that's
not on you. What I'm saying, that's a big. A lot of women knowing that rappers are hoes or R&B artists are hoes and everything.
NBA, NFL,
but listen,
all of that.
But what I'm saying, they'll still deal with them because of either the image or the money. Or what can be done for them?
Definitely publicity stunts.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes it different.
All hoes have a motive.
Yeah, I mean, that's simply put. But like I said, like to answer your question is just I think for me, I don't have the maturity level to like for it just to be out in the open, and I don't think I can't hit after my homeboy and then like take you serious. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. You can say what you will.
You can't hit after your homeboy?
He can't be that dude on the train. No, he can't be a dude on the train that closed the door after and then he's like, y'all can't come in no more. I love her now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What I'm saying is.
But I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
And I had to explain this to somebody.
Okay, go ahead.
How men look at who I won't deal with as a woman it's only because if Rico, if you, and they be like, oh yeah, this is my lady. Like I could never date her and be serious with her. But if you be like, yeah, bro, I hit her before, I might hit her, and then if I catch feelings, I can't, because that wasn't your girl.
No, that's the. See, this
it
is
depends on
the difference.
If he ran a train
like,
on like with him and his boys, and then he told you later on, like, hey, we went crazy on it.
And then all I'm saying is,
first off, I ain't gonna care about them other niggas because that's just like you having a past.
Right. No.
But I don't know them niggas.
It's the action of which you did. I just told you that we just ran through her. We did this, that, one like that, and you still double back. Like no,
it's a couple. It's a. I ain't gonna say a couple. It's a lot of women in this world who don't got ran before.
I don't need to know. That ain't nothing that you bring to the resume. That if you stay,
don't tell me about this
don't
job.
tell me about like, oh yeah, I got this done. Nobody wants to know that, bro. I don't care. Like if you tell me jump straight up and I decided to like accept that, like, oh, I had a pass, I did this and that, and I accept it. Okay, cool. But don't come down. We about to get married. Walk down the aisle.
That means you can't ask certain questions in because you can't.
I'm not gonna ask all that.
You can't delegate her response because a lot of men and women, when in talking stages, relationships, oh, what's the craziest thing you ever done? What if that's the craziest thing you ever done? You shouldn't have fucking asked the question. Yeah, I let two niggas run a train and then one night
you did that
to yourself.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't wipe that.
So you like her so much. Y'all 6, 7, 8, 9, about to be a year in, and you be like, babe, you know what? I never asked you. What's the craziest thing?
But
you
that's
ever
my
done?
fault for waiting. That's what I stated to you. I said you can't wait too long out the thing because now you catch feelings. These are something.
But then you can't do it too early because then the person might not feel comfortable.
No, we getting to know each other.
But
you lied to me. I'm asking you. You ever had okay, this is the easiest way. You ever had a threesome? Not you. I'm talking about.
I was that because I have.
Pretty Rico Bandz, calm down. Fly, calm down. I'm asking the question, guys. Damn. I can't ask my question.
I'm about to say they need details.
That bit was Tony the Tiger.
What I'm asking is that's a question. You ever had a threesome? And then she said, okay, what if you asked her? You ever had a threesome? And she was like, yeah. So do you stop right there? Do you not ask was it with a dude and a girl, or you ask it was two dudes? Because sometimes they consider
a train.
No, I don't know, because sometimes these girls be using a threesome to scheme to get you. I've had threesomes with females when I was hitting the other chick, she in my ear, I want you to do this all the time. You the only one I want. And she ain't the one that she ain't my girl. She just here. You know what I'm saying? She was.
But you may hold on.
That's what you call.
A while back, we had a very conversation, and you said something that made it very clear to me. The way he took the shot, he looked at me. Listen,
I gotta be careful with you.
Because you remember we were having a conversation, and I was like, and you was like, bro, that's the train, like two girls train. I'm like, bro, I was trying to justify a time that me and one of my homeboys doubled up on a girl, and you was like, hold on, a threesome is when everybody's involved with everybody.
Correct.
A train is
keep it attached.
2-on-1.
Yeah.
And that is what made me realize, you know what, there's no way to properly, I don't give a damn how sensual it was. Because me and my homeboy, we did some shit on the girl. And it was very sensual. Like, we rubbed her down. Nigga, I was sucking toes.
Yeah, that nigga.
And all type of shit. But then he put it in perspective. He was like, but did you and homeboy touch each other? I said, hell the fuck no. He said, that's not a threesome.
It's a train.
I said, you know what? You are fucking right.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, she's going to, in her head, say threesome. That was a train.
Yeah,
I had a threesome with two dudes before. No, baby, you got ran.
You got ran. That's what.
No matter how
would you wife Sexy
no matter
Red?
how soft and sensual.
She got money. Would you wife Sexy Red?
I wouldn't.
I would.
Give me Glow.
But I'm saying this Sexy Red. Would you?
Yeah, Glow.
Would you wife Sexy who promotes? I do hoe shit. I'm a hoe.
No, I wouldn't.
She says it. I'm a hoe.
That money don't change when it comes.
But
to
it changed for Kim though.
Huh? No, I never said Kim. No, y'all missed what I was saying. What I was stating was with Kim, the only reason she gets away with it is because she has money in a name.
So Sexy don't get away with it because she got
she got money in her name.
With all due respect, beautiful woman, whatever else like that, that's not my type.
So you would take Kim over. So you would take Kim over.
I
Sexy.
won't even take Kim.
Okay. I mean,
I don't believe that completely, but
On everything I love,
I don't believe that.
I don't believe. I mean,
on everything I love, that's not attractive. That's not attractive. That she's not attractive to me. I'm just being honest.
Because of what she did.
Not even that. Just even everything, the ups and downs. That she's not that attractive to me.
Okay.
That's not my type.
I feel like me and Sexy Red would be a fun ass couple. It'd be fun as fuck.
To get to what
I
end?
think that'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, it'll be hilarious. Like I would, if you had to say you got to be with Kim or Sexy Red, I would love the money of Kim and be in that family.
I'll be with Sexy Red
but
first.
But I would want to be with Sexy Red. All
No,
day.
Black Queen. I'll be with Sexy Red first.
We'll be running the streets, going crazy. It'll be fun.
Outside.
It'll be the outside twins.
Outside twins, dog. Like,
That nigga crazy.
that's wild. I mean, so at the end of the day, though, man, a hoe is going to be, I feel like nowadays when it comes to a lot of words, people make up their own definition. Me, I'm the type of person, let's call it what it is.
But I don't think the word exists. It doesn't really matter no more.
I mean,
I
at
think
this
we
point,
glorified it so much. We glorified it and put it on a pedestal so much of my body, my choice. I can do what I want to do. I can do what you call it. I'm free. I'm this. I'm that. I don't even think the word. It don't. If you call somebody a hoe, I don't even think it really matters no more. David, what you call it? Okay. I mean, it okay, cool.
Hoe is life.
But
Hoe is life.
it mattered enough to you if enough of your homeboys came to you and said it, though, right?
No, if you touch a feet, if you we've been through this already. If you dealt with somebody,
Are we Eskimo brothers in any way?
if you dealt with somebody and I unknowingly knew, and you came back to me and told me, and it reached a pivot to a like, okay, I got to make a choice. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I can't, because you
Took a shower already.
No, nigga,
Hey, I mean, bro,
Clean,
that's it, bro. When Nick,
It's
dudes
not
be
that,
like,
but
oh,
in
bro,
my
you
head,
kissed her,
no.
and she sucked my dick, nigga. She brushed her
no,
teeth.
no. What I'm saying is,
But she did that was years ago that you had her.
No,
She
what I'm
brushed her
saying
teeth.
that affected, and I'll be honest, we can be transparent. I was talking to somebody, and I unknowingly, I just so mentioned it. Oh yeah, I've been talking to for some time, and I mentioned the name. Oh, I dealt with her back in the day.
Nigga came in, fucked the house up. It's over.
No, I did, and then I was like, okay, like,
Did you
so,
did you genuinely like her?
I did. But I kept saying, because when I date, what I see is I'm trying to marry you. So I'm trying to see me walk down the aisle with you, right? I'm watching her walk down the aisle. I'm looking to my left.
Man, let's
and
keep
I see
it.
that. I see
Let's
Dexter.
let's keep it a buck. Yes, I was the other dude.
We know that. That's what we're talking about.
So, but check this out. No, what I'm saying is why? Like, cause me and him, that's my brother.
Right.
What we were talking about earlier was the niggas who have no moral, who have no respect. So when they are on your line of groomsmen, they gonna be the ones like, Rico, bro.
But that still does not
That would
matter,
never be
but-
me. That
Right.
would never be me. If you found happiness in this person, bruh,
No.
this person is a good person,
It's
bruh.
still, but
Handle
it's
your
still,
business, G.
No, but I understand that, but it still bothered. And we weren't that deep into a thing of saying, okay, it just everything fumbled. And
In fact, he's
things
gonna be around a lot. I get what you like. You gonna keep being
that's
around.
what I'm saying. And then imagine you talk.
what I'ma
but,
do?
No, but listen.
But that first month in his
I
mind
know
gonna be
about her,
awkward.
but this is what I'm saying. Coincidentally, not even coincidentally, if he's saying shit that she know, oh yeah, I know she like that. He ain't doing it on purpose, but I'm just saying, what you call it? I mentioned, oh, she like flower. Oh yeah, I used to get it. What you call? Or, oh yeah, no, or do this for her because I know
you
she
like that pineapple
oh,
juice, girl.
I still feel like,
what you-
bro. I still feel like that's overstepping. Like it's no longer my place.
with all due respect,
it's no longer my place to
But
tell you
like,
Like, oh,
what
when
she
you
like.
start eating
No,
jalapenos
listen.
on your pizza, girl, I don't
Listen.
remember you doing that.
Listen, but subconsciously he did that. He'll do something and try to tell me something about her, and it'd be like, you know what, this ain't not even
Yeah,
trying
nah,
to
I
on
get
no
you. I
green
get you on
shit. It
that.
just in general, like you're not about to tell. Oh, fuck, I'm straight on that, bro. And it's a code where okay, if you mess with like if you tell, hey, oh, bro, I'm not gonna try to touch her.
Yeah, you
That's
like,
just
we
a
gotta
code.
go. We gotta go
Yeah.
to something in the morning. Man, you know, you don't
Yeah.
like mornings.
Yeah.
Nah,
listen.
for me,
Like, why would you
it's
say
not
that?
that. For me, what you said you wouldn't touch her. Me, if that wasn't your lady, and she throw me the vibe, I'ma crack her ass. Because, bro,
So you ain't even gonna ask. You ain't gonna say nothing. You just gonna straight hit her. You ain't gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you cool with that if I do that?"
I'm not gonna
Because
ask- I'm not gonna-
that
no,
might still
the
be
one-
my little. Yeah. I
what-
might be lying to you. I might be saying.
well, that was
Don't lie.
See, that part. What the fuck you got to lie to me for?
Don't lie. Don't
if
lie.
that's still your yeah, then I'm cool. If that's still your yeah,
But
I'm
you know
cool.
that ego thing. No, we straight. We just chilling. Like, you know what I mean? But why would you? I don't want. With all due respect, I love both of y'all. Like, genuinely, I love both of y'all. I ain't. Excuse my French, but I ain't trying to fuck behind y'all. Period.
I might make an argument on purpose.
Yeah,
like, you know, I did the dirtiest, nastiest things.
Exactly, bro.
You ain't gonna wanna fuck behind
especially
me,
if I know your like what you do and what you buy, what you do, what you buy.
Yeah.
I might purpose like, said, do you do the thing? She liked the thing.
See,
Like,
she like the thing. Even though it might be a
she
joke,
squirted on you.
even though that might be a joke or whatever. Nah, I can't do it. G, I can't have
because
that.
my dog. First off, my dog a little squeamish anyway.
Yeah, don't stop. Nah, yeah,
make sure in the bedroom you do the thing.
I
You know, I'm
still
gonna tell you the thing she
I
like.
got magical powers. I turn on water.
Shorter pack.
Stop playing that. I turn on water. Now, don't do that.
Shorter pack 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that part. Hey, but before we wrap up and we get out of here, I gotta ask you, when music is all said and done, you hang up your hat, your chain. What do you want the people to know or remember about Pretty Rico Bandz?
Shit, I don't know. It's hard because I'll never think about it.
We're thinking about it now. You got some time. Because what I'm saying is to give you your flowers, bro.
Hopefully, at the end of this, I get to do what I want to do. Like, I mean, one day I want to be able to open the Artist Development Center.
Gotcha.
So I want, at the end of it, I want you to at least be able to say he made great music, did his thing, but he also birthed a lot of people.
Gotcha.
Like kind of like an
Put
R&B
people
Gucci
on.
man. It pretty much like an R&B Gucci man. Because one thing you can't say about Gucci, he put a lot of people in position.
Yeah.
And he, even whether they were signed to him or not, he birthed a lot of rappers.
So when you starting that, like you can start it now. Like what's the plan for that? Like
you don't even need the outreach program. Just when you see an artist who has that potential, and you feel like, hey, you know what, you got something.
Because I want to. The internet's making it hard. Because I prefer to find somebody from scratch.
Organically.
Because a lot of artists, when they already making their own music, singers, they have an idea of what they, but this is where I want to do and how I'm coming, and that's fine. I like somebody I could build from scratch. Like,
Gotcha.
Okay, this is what I'm hearing for you. Like the way it used to be at one point. If you found a young Brandy, they were like, all right, these are the records we need for this young Brandy. They're molding the person that's going to become somebody else. I'd rather mold. So I mean, I would prefer somebody younger that's just have great ideas in their head of want to just.
They just need that. They just need that guidance.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay.
Gotcha. So listen, man. This has been Heartless Heart Podcast. I am Kyng Byzz.
I go by the name of One Fly.
And I'm the prettiest nigga in the world. Pretty Rico Bandz.
But
July
you know
17th, baby. July 17th.
Make sure y'all go cop that. I'm gonna put all the information in
Hold
there.
on.
Make sure y'all go check that out, stream that. Go ahead.
Also,
I already about to plug that, but I'll plug it. I got this plug. I got this very special plug. Listen, I want to shout out a proud father right now.
my nephew.
Yeah.
Hey Jay.
Make sure we got to drop. We want to appreciate that Valor Studios made sure we was dripped out today. Make sure y'all go check out the lunch. He lunching on his birthday, July 18th.
Yes,
go
sir.
shop ValorStudios.com and make sure you go get the Swiss swaggy. Well, to be honest, like from now on, I'm be honest. My son be dressing me because he got the swag. You know,
I
what
might
I mean?
need this jacket for
Because
tomorrow for
that
my
was a
video
pretty
shoot.
pink Rico.
I might need that tomorrow for my video shoot.
See, look, we gonna make it happen. But you know what it is. I'm Kyng Byzz.
I go by the name of One Fly.
And this is Heartless Heart Podcast.
Well, we
keep it on our sleeves. Until next time, you know what to do.
Work hard.
Love harder.
And most importantly,
Live
live custom. Shout out Dublase, man. We need that sponsor, Dublase.
Yeah.
We here, baby. Episode 9, man. Make sure y'all tag, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. Tell your baby mama to tell her best friend, tell her baby daddy, all of that, man. We
That
here.
part.
Let's
We
go.
want to appreciate Pretty Rico Bandz for sliding through. Appreciate you, my brother.
Make sure
Always
y'all-
love.
Make sure y'all go get that whole album.
Yeah, see, we ain't even talk about
whole
the
shit,
time
though.
that he had us drunk.
hold on,
then
wait a
strip
second.
clubs and
Wait a minute. What are we talking about?
In
Are we
Tampa.
talking about Tampa? Are we talking about
and
Tampa?
they had to
Father
wake
Night?
up. They had to wake up 1 hour later to go
go
for
to a wedding.
the christening.
Oh, yeah.
His baby christening. He didn't tell us that was part of the deal.
Why you telling people, bro? You know what? All right. We gonna have Pretty Rico Bandz back on the show, and we
They
gonna
had us sitting in the front row in church, hungover,
bro, that was-
dying,
Just smiling, just cheesing like,
trying not to fall out.
Bro,
baby
that
finna
was-
get christened. Oh
bro,
my
that
Jesus.
was a night. That was a night. But until next time, man, we love y'all, man. Make sure y'all tune in, and thanks again for my boy Pretty Rico Bandz for sliding
sir.
through. Make sure y'all go check out the whole album. It's always gonna be something dope when he comes up with something. So it is what it is. Shout out Vela Studios. Shout out to
Blase, Heartless Heart Podcast, all of that, man. Y'all check. We got some merch coming out too for the Heartless Heart.
Yeah,
brand,
yeah, we got
man.
some.
So y'all just tap in, man. We'll see you when we see you.
that part.
Why would you? That's crazy. The guy made this damn beat and the song. He don't even know that he made the intro. That's crazy.
He knew he made it. He would be with that bullshit.
I just didn't remember how it sounds. I knew I made it.
I had to blow up his phone for that shit. I had to blow it. He was too famous. He on boats, cruises and everything, turning up, performing for people, and then he was like, "Oh, I got you." 4 weeks later, but it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait, man. But we'll see y'all, man.
Hey, you need to rap with this shit. You need to rap with that beat, bro.